you ready? Okay. Well, good morning. I'm Elizabeth Ruiz, and I'd like to welcome the mayor, Mayor Ron. Also, welcome Walmart. And welcome everyone as we celebrate 45 years of the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you, San Antonio, for supporting this wonderful tradition and making it the largest Thanksgiving dinner in the country. How about that? And it's open to anyone in need of a warm meal and great company on Thanksgiving Day can join us at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center starting at 10 a.m. on November 28th. So please help us spread the word and let us fill up the convention center on Thanksgiving Day. You know, the late Raul Jimenez and his wife Mary started this wonderful tradition 45 years ago. And when her father passed away, his daughter Patricia Jimenez took over the helm and made sure the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner continued as her father would have wanted. A warm meal with turkey and all the trimmings and pumpkin pie being served with a smile and entertainment to lift their spirits as well. So it's a feast of the heart, not only feeding your tummy, but the heart and lifting everybody's spirits. And for many years, when I was a reporter, I watched as Raul Jimenez Sr. walked around the convention center greeting guests with a radiant smile, and he was easy to spot because he wore a large chef's hat. There he is with that big smile and the chef's hat. So the guests could spot him wherever he was because of that hat, and they would run up to him. They would want to shake his hand and thank him and hug him. And the ladies, the seniors, oh, they would grab him and take him to the dance floor. They wanted to dance with the Raul Jimenez. And from the time she was a child, Patricia would accompany her father at the dinner, and now with 4 generations of the Raul Jimenez family and the extended San Antonio family of friends, donors, supporters, and volunteers, we celebrate the 45th anniversary of the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner. We'll hear from the mayor and Walmart's David Destrada shortly, but right now, please help me welcome to the podium the president and CEO of the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner, Patricia Jimenez.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's a wonderful time right now. As Liz mentioned, we're getting ready to celebrate our 45th anniversary. And 45 years is a very long time. And I remember standing here at a press conference 26 years ago when my father first passed away. And the one thing that I remembered was that my father's closest friends were people he never met. And that includes everybody who has ever served one plate of food or been to all the events. Whether you've attended one event as a dinner guest or been a sponsor, everybody coming together ensures that this wonderful tradition continues. And today we're celebrating our 45th anniversary. And even though it started with just one man who had a dream and a desire to help seniors, it has now become a wonderful San Antonio tradition, encompassed by all walks of life, every facets of the community. Even now as we speak, there are elementary school kids who are creating placemats and centerpieces to decorate our tables, things that our dinner guests treasure so much. And when my father first started this, it was for senior citizens because he knew they were alone and often didn't have a place to go. But now it's opened up to so many people. You don't have to be invisible. You don't have to be alone. You can come to the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner, which is a community table that welcomes everyone. And I think to the time where the people that we're serving and the volunteers, whether you're serving and giving back or you're receiving as a dinner guest. Everyone is being blessed, because without one or the other, it's not possible to be blessed. So I come here today to say thank you, because for 26 years since my father's passing, we have continued to see the beautiful people that write their checks every year to make a donation, whether it's $5 or a corporate sponsorship donation. And we see that some of these wonderful people, their handwriting may not be as precise as before as they age, but they've continued to make this dinner their tradition as well. And that is why we have been in existence for so long. People will ask, well, how has it been? How is it possible? It's because of the wonderful, caring, and loving spirit of the people in this city. People who have wanted to give back. And in touching lives, we have continued to make this a beautiful tradition. In my family, we have 4 generations now that are here ready to serve. But we also have volunteers. I recall Sandy, a beautiful lady who started helping us 30 years ago. She introduced the dinner to her daughter, who now has introduced the dinner to her children. So 3 generations of volunteers helping. And we have sponsors, such as Walmart, who have been helping since more than 20 years, and they have now made it their San Antonio tradition. So we're very grateful. Thank you so much, David, and Walmart, and all the wonderful people that are out there, all the Walmart employees who help fight hunger 365 days a year. And then, of course, we have to thank the city of San Antonio for being a partner for all 45 years. When my father first came to the city, they said, we'll help you, but are you sure that people will want to attend? They might be busy with family. It's the actual holiday. And he said, you would be surprised how many people are alone on Thanksgiving, and nobody should be alone on Thanksgiving. And so we're very grateful to the city for this wonderful partnership. And it's a big puzzle, and all the pieces come together each year through the generosity of human beings across the community. And so we're very grateful, because we all know that no one thing is done by just one person. It takes a village, it takes an army, people with big hearts. And before I end, I'd like to also recognize some of the people in the audience who are here today that are part of our, or the nucleus of this event. I want to start with Sean Allen, who's in the back. He's been on our committee for 30 years. Please give him a warm round of applause. Obviously, sometimes people have trouble when they have paid staff, right? But Sean has always been there to do whatever is needed to make this event happen. Late nights, early mornings, no day off, taking vacation time to be there the whole entire week. And so we're very blessed, because our volunteers are very committed. They're just as committed as our family and the city and our sponsors. And it takes everyone to make it all happen. And I'd also like to acknowledge and introduce my nephew, Raul Jimenez III. Please stand and be recognized. Representing the next generation, and also the fourth, he's the 3rd generation. Then we have the 4th generation, ranging from 16 years old all the way to the newest addition, Raul's daughter, who's 4 months. So God willing, we will all be here. I may not be here in 45 more years, but somebody will be here to represent the family and work alongside this beautiful San Antonio community and ensuring that the tradition continues. And so from the bottom of my heart, as part of my family, I'm very grateful. that everybody comes together to ensure this tradition continues every year. It's through your spirit of giving and through your spirit of love and kindness that we're able to ensure that nobody is hungry on Thanksgiving Day, and that nobody is alone on Thanksgiving Day, and that everybody feels like they have a place to be and that they belong at this beautiful Feast of the Heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Just as her dad did, she serves with all her heart and soul. God bless you, and may you continue to lead these efforts for many more years. We appreciate you so much. And as she mentioned, the city of San Antonio is a big partner in this. I don't know where else we could have it besides the convention center, and we couldn't do it without the support of a man who has served as city councilman in District 8 and now is in his 8th year as mayor of San Antonio. And he's leaving not by choice, but because we have term limits here in the city of San Antonio for our elected officials. So please, let's give him a rousing applause, a big welcome, Mayor Ron Nierenberg. We appreciate you.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's a little bittersweet, as you heard. I've reached my time in this building that this will be the last time I get to kick off the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving Day dinner. So, which is bittersweet because this is actually, in my view, the kickoff to the holiday season in San Antonio. This is what we look forward to every single year, and there's not a better way to do that than having a feast really from the heart for our entire community. So Patricia, Raul, the whole family, Walmart, thank you so much for everything you've done to bring us these 45 years of joy. This is a time for unity at a time when we need it most. A celebration that brings together people from all walks of life, reflecting all cultures and backgrounds, a day to express our gratitude to one another, and not just on a holiday, but also a reminder that we should be doing this throughout the year. Raul and Mary Jimenez first organized this dinner for just a handful of seniors way back when. And I would venture to say that perhaps Raul and Mary could envision what we have become, but the community at the time probably couldn't have, evolving what it has become into today, an extraordinary event that serves 25,000 of our nearest and dearest community members. Each holiday season, as Patricia said, we should be reminded that there are many seniors and individuals who find themselves alone or unable to afford a festive meal, and that should be no one's fate in our city of San Antonio. For those facing homelessness or financial hardship, Thanksgiving can feel very isolating. This dinner offers them an opportunity not just for a warm meal, but companionship and a sense of belonging, a community embrace that they might otherwise miss. And one would say that's probably our highest and best calling as San Antonians, is that we do that for one another. We are incredibly unfortunate to have the tradition of the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner, which stands as a beacon of hope and gratitude for our city, but for so many others who try to emulate. This event is a reminder of the power of generosity and the importance of coming together. So I want to single out some folks as well. First of all, to the incredible volunteers who step up during Thanksgiving week. 4,000 of our family and friends throughout the city step up to make this meal possible. And it's almost as impressive to watch the operation of the volunteers as it is to see so many smiling faces on Thanksgiving morning. So I'm pleased to announce that registration for this year's dinner will open today at 11 a.m. That's, I think, actually it just occurred. So volunteer registration is open. Interested volunteers can sign up at rauljimenezdinner.com. Spots fill up quickly, so I encourage everyone to register soon. We are grateful to have such a supportive community. And this is a gift for our entire community, but it's also a gift for yourself. There's not a better feeling in the world than to be able to serve someone at Thanksgiving. For those who are able, I encourage you to join us in person, and the dinner is also partnering with VIA to provide transportation to anyone who needs a ride. As Patricia mentioned, we haven't forgotten those who are homebound as well. Meal requests are being accepted for seniors and individuals who are unable to attend. If you know someone who qualifies, please simply ask them to call 211 to request a meal, and we'll update the community as we get close to filling those requests, and we'll have other options in case those get filled. Additionally, I want to take a moment to acknowledge our longtime partner for the last 20 years plus, Walmart, which has supported this dinner countless times every single year with volunteer support, but also the resources necessary to make it happen. This year, they're once again stepping up as a presenting sponsor. So on that note, again, I'd like to thank you all for here who are supporting it, those of you who come out and serve and do all the things in between. And now I'd like to invite David Destrada to come up here. He's the marketing manager for Walmart. Thank you for your commitment, David, making this Thanksgiving meal special for everybody in our community.
Thank you. Good morning again, and I am so pleased to be here today to represent Walmart as the presenting sponsor for the 45th annual Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner. I have in the room with me today several of my peers, store managers, hourly associates, who, when you said the word that the volunteer time frame, the slots had opened up, I saw them grabbing their phones. I heard the dings already starting. So it tells me how excited they are to be a part of it as well. You know, as the world's largest retailer, we remain dedicated and committed to ensuring that people have access to the foods that they want and need. Walmart's grateful for the opportunity to stand beside Patricia and Raul Jimenez, her family, and her team to continue to provide San Antonians a place to gather, share a warm meal, and celebrate on the most thankful day of the year. Our ongoing partnership with the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner is a source of immense gratitude for us. It provides that heartwarming gathering place and an opportunity to celebrate the spirit of Thanksgiving together, and it fits intrinsically with our company's basic beliefs and values of respect for the individual, strive for excellence, and service always. And those apply not just at the stores where we work, but in the communities in which we live and serve. Many of our dedicated associates eagerly look forward to the opportunity, to the rewarding experience of serving and being a part of the dinner at this event. For years, the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner has held the honor of being the nation's largest Thanksgiving dinner at the most extensive community table. And at this time, I would like to invite the mayor, Patricia, Raul, to come forward for the check presentation. We can. Wow. So we'll get right here. On behalf of Walmart, I present $35,000 to the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving dinner. A heartfelt thank you to the entire Jimenez family and to all the volunteers that donate their time and energy year after year. We appreciate so much the opportunity to continue to be a part of it, and we look forward to doing whatever we can to continue to serve and give back in the city of San Antonio. Thank you all, and God bless.
I just want to say thank you so much. As everybody knows, the increase in grocery costs is tremendous right now. And many of you may not remember, but last year we received a check for $25,000. And in an effort to ensure that nobody goes hungry, we thank you so much for this $35,000 check, $10,000 more, which will definitely assist us in covering all the costs for food and supplies and everything we need. So we thank you. Thank you. This check belongs to everybody for all of your hard work in ensuring this tradition continues.
And we're honored and proud to do it, Patricia.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. We're going to rush to the bank and cash that right away. Because it doesn't fit in the deposit slot. Well, that's it. We have officially launched the Thanksgiving festivities, and the Raul Jimenez Thanksgiving Dinner Committee volunteers and supporters are ready. We got boots on the ground. They're answering the phones right now, and those volunteer slots, amazingly, fill up so quick, right, Patricia? Well, thank you. And should you have any additional questions, our speakers will be here for about 10 minutes. So thank you all very much. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble.
Okay, we've got one more thing. Now that the press conference is sort of officially open, we always like